Hey guys, welcome back to Kingdom Fitness, and today I'm going to be letting ChatGPT decide my workout routine. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be hitting arms, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me a 60-minute power building style workout routine for arms, back, and high volume bench at the end. Specifically, the reason why I'm doing high volume bench at the end is because I'm trying to get my bench number up. So let's see what it says. All right, it's done. First, with the warm up, it's telling me to do band pull aparts, light curls, and scapular pull-ups. So I'll make sure to try those out as my starting thing. Next, it says to do weighted pull-ups or heavy lat pull-downs. It says 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps, 90-second rest in between, and a drop set at the end. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do heavy lat pull-downs because I'm not the best at pull-ups. The next exercise it recommends is barbell rows or chest-supported rows. It says 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps for the rest of 75 seconds. I'm going to end up doing barbell rows because the chest-supported row machine at my gym is broken. Next is dumbbell hammer curls and close grip easy bar curls superset. So it's telling me to do 10 to 12 reps of the hammer curls, 8 to 10 reps of the easy bar curls with a 60-second break in between. We'll see how that goes. That sounds interesting. That's a lot of volume, but it's a superset, so we'll see how it goes. Next is another superset. It's a dumbbell overhead extension and a rope pull down with 10 to 12 reps for the overhead extension and 12 to 15 reps for the push down for 3 sets with a 60-second rest in between again. The last exercise it says is face pulls or on the rear delt machine, rear delt flies. 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps, so really high volume, really high amount of reps. And it says rest 45 seconds. It says keep it light for burnout and posture correction, which is very interesting. And then the finisher is the volume bench press. It's saying either do a 5 for 10 of 16% of my 1 rep max, or 3 sets of technical failure with 70% of my 1 rep max. We'll see when I get to the gym how I feel, and I'll pop on the screen right here exactly what the 60% one and the 70% one would look like numbers-wise. And then there's a cool down at the end with hanging from the bar, bicep and tricep stretch, and then foam roll upper back. All right, now that we have that, let's get ready for the gym and let's hit this workout. All right, so for pre-workout today, I'm going to take the Pump Daddy V2 by Rise. And this pre-workout, I actually did a review on yesterday, which I'm going to leave in the description box below. And I'd absolutely recommend it. It gives me a lot of tingling and stuff, even though it doesn't have any caffeine in it, because I'm trying to cut out my caffeine content due to me being super addicted to it. But yeah, it's really good stuff. I'm going to take a scoop of this and then I'm going to jump over to the gym and we'll see how the ChatGPT workout goes. Alrighty guys, I just made it to the gym. I'm going to take my pre-workout now and then we're going to jump in and start the first exercise that ChatGPT recommended to me. So I'm really not sure where they have different bands and stuff, so I'm not going to do any band stuff. I'm just going to warm up with some stretches, and then after that I'm going to do some dumbbell curls to get nice and warmed up today. Alright, so the warm-up felt pretty good. We'll jump into the first exercise, which I believe is actually lat pull downs, which is a little bit weird after warming up with bicep curls, but it's fine. I'm going to follow exactly what ChatGPT tells me to. So I did all 4 sets of the lat pull downs. It was kind of crazy because there's such high weight, and I did 4 sets of it, and it was kind of insane. Now I'm going to do some bent over rows. Alrighty, I just did the barbell row sets. I can tell you this is going to take a lot longer than an hour. This is a very, very, very long workout. So many sets for each exercise. It's kind of crazy. Let's move on to the next one. So I finished all the rest of my exercises. The problem is my tripod died, so I literally couldn't film any of it because I couldn't prop it up. And now I'm going to do the bench press, and there's a spot to prop it up so you'll get to see it. I'm going to try to do 205 for 5 sets of flat pause today. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished my 5 sets of bench press. I'm going to do a little bit of a pump check here, and then I'll let you know what I think about the ChatGPT workout. You know, rating this is really difficult because there was a very good selection of exercises that all worked really well. The problem is there's way too many sets. Each exercise had 4 sets. There were some that were super sets. It took me over 2 hours to complete this workout, even though it said a 60-minute workout. So I'm not sure that I'd recommend it. If you want to use ChatGPT, be a lot more precise about what you're asking it to do. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Watch out for tomorrow's video, guys. Okay, bye.